Hey there everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. Made a computing system over here in Ragamuffin. It's pretty great, and it'll unlock a new tier of research for us. Let's see, not anything ship related, which we will get to. Don't worry about it. Don't even start getting it twisted. I can smell you getting it twisted now. What is orbital launch? This ability to launch satellites into orbit. These satellites can be used to rain down doom on your enemies. Satellite pods are constructible at the pod launcher fuel port like normal transport pods. Beam cannon. Oh, I need to research this. Oh, that's gonna be a hoot. A hoot and a half. Okay, and then we'll research this whole new tree. Go down to healer Mechanoids, because I'd love to be able to make Mechanite weapon, or Mechanite serums myself. And then, well, actually, we'll actually go straight to plasma gun as well. All right, that's 10 things on the docket. Up next, though, is launch systems, which isn't that huge of a deal, but it's all right. It's fine. Some steel auto doors over here, so we can get in and out just a little bit faster. Omnibot is going to, has already given Alex Theo Gray some cybernetic legs, so he's faster than ever. Love it. 5.4 days before the boys get back to town. We are loading up some transport pods right now. We got an eyeball coming. Is that the last thing? No, we need an OC defense rifle. But I think that's the last thing we're waiting on, and Sanic has it. He's bringing it around at the speed of sound. Giddy has inspired trade, by the way. Beautiful. Bring all this to Fort Yengus. Just go ahead and plop it down right here. This seems like the safest place. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, and our concreting of Fort Django is nearly done. We just have this corner left to go. And Dirk does appear to be over here dwippling, so I think it's inevitable at this point. I thought he ran out of his catharsis, but he hasn't yet. He's going to soon, though. As will Big T. And then we have to worry about their moods a little bit again. Who knows? I blame their sky-high expectations, obviously. You know, if they didn't care about anything, it wouldn't be as big of a problem. But no, you guys have to care and crap. What the hell's up with that? Alright. Need to replace your butcher table eventually, too. Let's go ahead and just get this one deconstructing. It'll take a few days, but it'll be nice when it's done. Alright. Nice lung, eye, and leg. Some nice plutonium. Some melee serums here. And some skin suits. Nice stuff all around. One of the boys who ended up being behind... it was Gardner. Gardner, go ahead and use one of these, well, when you wake up. Go ahead and use one of these serums. To increase your melee skill. And when the boys get back, they can have one or two as well. It'll be fine. Alright, speed skin suits getting put away. I love it. Considering giving one to Reynold. Which I might end up doing, but I might not. I haven't decided yet. I might just let them dress themselves, you know? Pretend they're adults. Might work out for us. Alright, good job, Dirk. Ooh, we got a lot of it down. There's only a little bit left to deliver. And BuilderBot's still running around with like 20 pieces. Ooh, does he have it all? Looks like we can't get to there, so we're not going to... you know what? Just deconstruct this, and we'll just do both those spots. Yo, me. Deconstruct instead. Then we can concrete both of those spots. Possibly. That might actually be a wall area too. Which would be good, because that means we'd only need to concrete one spot instead of multiple. Takes me a while. Don't worry about it, though. Yep. Okay, concrete both of those. As is tradition. Alright, one more drop off of concrete and we're actually done. Damon needs treatment. He's still got a case of the flu. But his immunity is kicking its butt. His immune system is definitely being very effective. Epic's getting a recharge. Beautiful, beautiful. Everyone seems to be having a relatively good time. Except Big Dog. Who was, of course, cheated on by Birch. Big Dog, why are you in the barracks instead of in your own place? Let's move you into your own place. We'll move you in here. Alright. Nobody else is using it. Here, Big Dog. Whenever I find your name on here. Where are you? There you are. There you go. New bed for you. Okay, you don't need it right this minute. You can go ahead and eat, preferably with a table. And hey, while you're eating, guess what? You can also increase your recreation. Because you can watch, I don't know, RimTube. While that doesn't sound as useful as it could be. I guess I could call it RimHUD. That might be better. But you can get your recreation fix in while you're eating. And look at all these lads. They have so much recreation in. They don't even care that most of their friends and family are now gone. You can also be this happy. And in fact, he's about to be. Boom. Yep, that's enough. That's enough to get him over the edge. It's actually beautiful. Michelle also needs treatment. That's okay. She'll get treatment. Pterodactyl Arrow Kin League's relations have gone down a little bit. We have more puppers. We have, in fact, one more pupper named Confection. I love that name. Wonderful. Beautiful. Alright. Any deconstruction getting done over here yet? No. We still have a lot of construction to do. The roads are still coming in. Speaking of which, we have a new bot. Let's get him on the road. Literally. Over here building the road. We've done it, lads. Team Crete was successful. We've thrown concrete in every available area. Granted, some of this not available area. That's why it's just marshy soil, but we'll get it fixed. Don't worry, this will all eventually be concrete. Probably. Maybe. I don't know for sure. But now that that's all done, we can concentrate on other jobs as well, which is definitely important. Because there are other fixes, other upgrades that need to be done. You know, get these electric tables done. Get these, get this butcher table done, which it is now ready to get done. Slap that right there. It's a beautiful start. Okay, so that's one deconstruction that did get finished. Gardener now has level 14 melee, which is definitely an improvement. Here we go. Give me some steel stonecutters tables. Here. And here. Thank you. Alex Theo Gray has tamed the chinchilla and named it Chinchilla 13. Got another one that needs to come up over here. I assumed someone was coming over to do this. But I may be incorrect. In fact, it's looking like I'm probably incorrect. Alright, whatever. It's not something that has to get done right away. Unlike the butcher table, which apparently did get done right away. Butcher creatures forever. Thank you for your support. And then slap those down, my dudes. How's the threat detection looking? 1.4 days, and we have a possible threat. These are all... Okay, all but one of them is an unknown force. We got one that we know is the Orion installation in 6 days. But everything else is like, I don't even know. Nice job, Damon. A legendary granite sculpture called Reynolds Emotional Stability. Apparently he has a gauntlet and it's covered in innards, so sounds about on par with his emotional stability, honestly. In fact, this sounds basically spot on, if I were to say. Alright, yeah, these doors take forever to open. But that's part of the game, right? That's part of how you know this is a prison and not like a super happy fun camp. Alrighty. Damn, that was fast. Make any stone blocks. Do forever. Just drop on the floor. Alright, and then we just copy this, and we move that same one over here once it's done. Which Pinky's working on it, so it'll be done in a little bit here. The fact that everything has that exact same gray to it because it's made out of steel makes me think maybe we should have made it out of something other than steel. But okay, that's fine. That's perfectly okay. You can tell the original intention was for those to be made out of wood and not steel, but that's fine. It is what it is, and that's all that it is. How are we doing over here? These two still have to get done. But again, the road, I get it, okay? You guys strongly feel like the road is a bigger priority. Go ahead and move these chunks to the point where the road is nearly done. Okay. More slate smoothies. Gotta finish. Wait, are these slate smoothies? Yeah, it is. Why is it? Oh, I picked marble, that's why. HugsLib. Alright, slate smoothies all up in here. Let's do that one spot too. Thank you. And that'll finish that all off. Maybe get this conduit out of the way. Cool. And with that, that part of the road is practically done. We're going to tear up all this flagstone, which doesn't do much for anybody anyway. Starting to get these out of the way. So we can replace these with the steel ones. Dude, what if we make out of sky steel? Would that look better? I mean, we got sky steel. We've researched launch systems. What sky steel do we have over here? Oh, we got over 1,500? Yeah, let's just make it out of sky steel. Just to make it weird. And done. Okay, cool. Get those made. So now we can make EMP grenade launchers as well as doomsday launchers. See what that takes. Oh, apparently we can now disassemble bodies of dead androids. Which makes sense. Search components. Shells and poppers and all kinds of fun stuff. Well, where do we do that then? Oh, it's probably in the fabrication bench. That would make sense. EMP grenade launcher. Mostly used for mechanoid invasions. Well, you duh. Is it a single launch? My assumption is that it is, but it's not telling me. I guess we could build one and find out. We only have to spend one EMP grenade on it. So let's do that. And then what does it take to make our own doomsday? 2 advanced components, 50 plasteel, and 1 high explosive shell. Okay, from the fact that it takes a certain number of shells, I'm assuming these are all single use. Apparently one must be slightly crazy to use those weapons, and also room a box going into an insulting spree. I don't like it, but I guess I have to live with it. Yeah, look at that. Everything's done. All the steel has been put down. In theory, it's good. Also, I guess I should... Now that I'm looking at these spots, I guess I should pave tile this around here the same way that it's done up in that other section, because it looks a little better to me. Like it is up here. That's what I meant. Do that around here too. I can't do it all the way around because life doesn't like it when I try to make things look better. But I can do my best. Alright. Keep going. Alright, Meritrix, you're welcome, by the way. Now that you can do that a little bit more quickly. You're welcome for the slightly more efficient back-breaking labor. There you go. Same order there. These two haven't gone up yet. That's fine. These have finally gone up. Yes, they have. So, more butcher creature. I can do it right here. Butcher creature forever. And that's really the only thing I need for those is butcher creature forever. We replaced the one over here already. Yeah, we did. Cool. So that one has that order. That's all set up. Yeah, we're good. We're good. There's one more thing I do want to make. Security. Rocket turret. Because that's why I made the space over here. Slap it up, my dude. I mean, I guess we could do like the double auto cannon as well. I mean, I assume it shoots faster. And it does hit hard. But there's better turrets at this point. Trench warfare is done, so we have more stuff over here to build. Spacer electronics are next, because we're just bouncing all over the place. A cloth dummy holding a wooden rifle. It attracts enemy attention. It has 100 hit points. It can do no damage with no range. It's literally just like it's a turret. It's a fake turret. That's cool. That's really cool. I kind of really like that. I hate this, but we'll fix that up later. I want to set up a couple of them just to see what they do. Barbed wire is now possible. It slows enemies and can inflict wounds. I don't see that being too required anywhere, but if it ever changes, we can always put some down. Trench. Crossing up and down requires climbing. Crossing it requires climbing up and down, therefore it significantly slows down movement speed. Soldiers inside the trench suffer weapon range penalty, but gain significant cover. Doesn't say how much. It's a neat idea. Obviously, you have to put it on diggable terrain, which makes sense. It does mean that we could use some of this stuff, but again, I don't think this is really the place to make a trench. Not yet, at least. And a machine gun complex. How good is this? Let's see. Burst of 5, 14 damage, 50 armor penetration. Pretty good penetration. Terrible accuracy. Absolutely awful accuracy. Rather just freaking have an ammo crate sitting around. Which I did mention we could probably do. In fact, ammo crate here makes sense. And then one up here makes sense as well. There we go. Actually, you know what makes more sense? Instead of that, just seeing how they are spread. Also, Roomba Box has been calmed down by Chunta. Like that. Yeah. Because that way it reaches to both the turrets as well. I don't know if it actually helps the turrets, but even if it doesn't, it's fine. Just love the idea of these decoys. It sounds funny as heck. What can I say? So, for example, I could come over here. You know, see, I have some defensive areas over here already. And if I wanted, I could create barbed wire, like, down this path. I have to do a bridge for part of it. Actually, don't worry about the bridge. We ignore the bridge section, which is right there. You know. It just makes it so that enemies are less likely to go down this path. I'm going to have no barbed wire right there, just so that we can get around with no problem and get to the titanium auto door if needed. But, yeah, the concept is there. If it's how good the concept is, I should say, I don't know. But the concept is definitely there. What I would like to do, actually, is slap a trench here and a trench. Well, I'd like to slap one over here, but I can't. So maybe instead over here, I slap down some barbed wire. just to make it so that it's less likely that enemies will go over here. So if they come up from the bottom, they'll get the barbed wire and take damage while they're crawling through. If they go through the top, they have to go up and down this trench, which will slow them down and put them in a bottleneck here. Now do you pick up what I'm putting down? Is this not in home area? No, it's not. Well, what the heck, dude? There we go. Get those repaired. You know, I'm just trying to think. It hurts sometimes, but I'm trying. Okay, and then we just put barbed wire like here and here. And get those connected like that. Yeah. How much cover does a cavalry spike have? 40? Eh, it's not that great. I'm sure that's not its purpose either, so who cares? But, yeah, it's not that great. Alrighty. Back in Fort Django. Let's go ahead and concrete all of this. I'm going to keep the squares. Maybe we'll turn this into like... Well, I'm pretty sure I said it before, but like a park or something. In the paved tile section. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. We could always try to turn it into something nice. Alright, do we have sky steel areas up here now? Yeah, we do. See how the gray works with the blue now? That's so much better. Do forever. Drop on the floor. Everybody copy this dinosaur and move it over here. Perfect. Alrighty. That just gives us a little bit of extra efficiency all around. And I like it. At least I like the idea of it. Oh yeah, this one hasn't been done yet. Guess we're just slow on that. I wouldn't worry too much about it. What is this? Short-range sensors? Why didn't we get rid of this? Yeah, deconstruct it. We don't need it. Get a little bit of titanium back, which is nice. And the rocket turret's going up. With plenty of time to prepare for some enemy attacks. Okay, so... the ship is going to be something, it's going to be a long-term process, but can you build this like a... Yeah, you can. You can build it like a wall, which is good. So we'd probably have to start with the ship hull. And then put some hard points on there. So this attaches buildings and turrets to a ship's exterior. So we would create a couple of hard points. And then we would connect everything with the hull. And obviously we need to have some solar generators as well. I guess the red spot is where it absorbs the sunlight. Does not work in the dark or under artificial light. I guess that doesn't surprise me. Same thing with the radiator, I assume. Blue is, you know, the cooling. Red is the heating. Not that bad. Not bad at all. Oh, shoot, I forgot. I missed a spot here for paved tiles. You can't do that. That's just terrible. Nope, we missed two. Oh my gosh. What have I done? And the worst part is it looks like you can't put paved tiles over the dang stuff, so we're still stuck with that. Spacer electronics are done. Alright, what does that give us? I don't remember. Let's see. A repair shelf. A powered high-tech shelf that utilizes Mechanoids to slowly heal any damage on any clothing, armor, or weapons placed onto it. Yes. Yes. I want. No, chicken. I don't want you right now, please. I want many repair shelves, because this is broken. Put one here, and put one here. Try to make them good, at least. And then we'll look at putting weapons that are damaged on there for now. Okay, what else we got? Spacer lamp. It is an advanced lamp for lighting up rooms whilst utilizing integrated temperature regulation module to keep rooms warmer to a maximum temperature of 15°C. Will not short circuit in the rain. Well, that's pretty neat. So you can keep rooms fairly comfortable with these. Actually seems like something you'd want to have on a spaceship. With that name, who'd have thought? Outdoor solar lamp, a self-sustained lamp for outdoor use. Weaker than an industrial lamp, but will not require any power because it will power itself effectively. And honestly, it looks more technologically stable than these, so I'm going to switch those out. I'll keep Red Boy over here. But I like the idea of it. So let's switch that out for these spacer lamps. A large sun lamp, I mean, it is large, which lights a bright enough area to grow crops, as well as providing heat for the area while it's only consuming a moderate amount of power. Never turns off at night and will not short circuit in the rain. So it allows you to create a growing zone basically around it. Okay, cool. It's a better version of the sun lamp. If you want to get right down to it, that's basically what it is. I can't wait for manufacturing to get done. I mean, we can already do a lot of these, make these kits, but we get another center to make these at. It looks like bigger ones. So that could be very interesting. All right. Takes a little bit more steel, but that's okay. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I gotta put down the freaking extra plot of freaking concrete right freaking here. And then there's this little piece of crap. Whatever. It is what it is. And in theory, that's all that it is. Alright, well, I appreciate your work hauling bots. Can we get someone to take this down? Big dog? Big dog! Thank you, my dude. Alright, so new lamps. Spacer lamps, indeed. And then new shelves. Okay, so these shelves. Currently... No. This one. Okay, it's impressive. It's currently not storing anything. It's currently set to store weapons, so it definitely knows what I want already. Store weapons that have below 50 hit points of any quality. This one as well. So it takes a lot of power to store stuff in here. But once something has its health given back, they should take it. You know, actually, I'm going to say anything below 99 hit points. Yeah, let's do that instead. How fast does it heal it, though? So it has 47 health right now, this EMRG, which was a perfect thing to start with. So, change the storage. This shelf is good, which is good enough. Anything below 99, please? Since it can, in theory, heal it all the way. Again, we don't know how long it's going to take to heal up this burning coyote, as it's called. With minor celebrity Otis sitting on it. But, even if it takes, like, a week, the fact that we can put any weapon or armor on here and it will eventually heal up, it seems insanely good. And, of course, over here we put a freaking bolt-action rifle. I mean, I could have... I know... there it is. It's up to 48. Okay, so it takes a while. It's probably like a point an hour or something like that, which is fine. It does mean that everything will eventually be back to 100%, even if it takes an incredibly long time. So that's still very cool. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, and then I have this freaking space. Which I'm not sure what I'm doing with yet. But we'll figure that out as time goes on. You know how it is. 12 days for everyone to come home, mainly because Lucky is still sick. But he's almost done with that. Stop crawling. Yeah, that brings it down to 5 days. Stop crawling. You can walk for yourself, Lucky. You're a tough lad. Alright. What the hell's going on over here? This is a light-ass rain. It's not even making noise. It's the lightest rain in the universe. Why is this place so freaking dirty? Look at this. What's with all this dirt? Holy cow, dudes. Do we have a cleaning bot over here? We have one. We have Dyson. And Dyson is sitting in storage, so that would explain a lot. All right, Dyson, please get to work. Oh, for the love of G's, get to work. Ugh. Hey, look, the ammo crates are here. No, you can actually put regular ammo. You can apparently put almost anything in here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I like the idea that they allow people to reload their weapons faster. It's completely unnecessary, probably, but still cool. And hey, we can probably have them store sabot rounds too, can't we? Yeah, we can. Beautiful. Just one more extra place to put a couple of these. Very neat. Very effective. Very rocket turret. It apparently comes with 6 rockets, which is not a lot. Also, it can't fire while it's roofed, apparently, so remove roof area over it. Okay, now it can fire. Cool. We'll see that happen someday, probably. Any work on that EMP weapon? Not while Michelle's trying to make components in bulk. Apparently. But she's almost done, so don't worry about it. Anyway, that is time, so that's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe for more, because it's going to keep coming and won't stop coming. One more day, and we will have a raid. And we'll have to see how that works out for us. Thanks again for watching this episode of Thet Plays Rimworld 1.0. My name is Thet, and I will see you in the next video. Yo. Barbed wire. But no trenches. Dang it. Oh well. See you next time.